Hola Dick, Enrique de Mediterráneo. Antes que nada, si nos puedes confirmar si hay alguna novedad respecto a las bajas, sobre todo si Yetro puede estar y también cómo está Raúl después del último partido.
Yes, I think Raúl is out for this game. We have to see if he can get back in for Sunday. It's not that big injury, but maybe just too short notice for this game for sure. And for Sunday, we don't know. If it was maybe a week longer, then it would be available. But we try everything to get him ready for Sunday. But again, it's a little bit maybe too short. Yetro, today he trained, so he is back in. So probably he will travel tomorrow with us to the game. So that is good news.
Buenas, Jorge Rodríguez, MITV. Te quería preguntar por qué tipo de partido esperas allí en Riazor y hasta qué punto dentro del vestuario, después de la eliminatoria de campeones de la pasada campaña, pues es un equipo al que de alguna manera tenéis ganas en un estadio como Riazor, en el que sí que es cierto que las últimas temporadas se ha convertido en clásicos, el Depor contra el Castellón, y el Castellón tanto en las 2 temporadas, en el periodo de ascenso, como la pasada campaña, pues le resistió ganar en Riazor.
No, at this moment, yeah, it's a totally different league at this moment. I think it's a totally different game. I think we go there with a lot of trust, but it's going to be different because I think also when we played there last year, the stadium was not sold out. And I think in the league game, it's totally different there. There will be a big crowd, but it's good for the experience for the players again to play in a stadium like that, and yeah, to finish the last 2 games before Christmas. So I think we go with a lot of trust there, but it's going to be a totally different game than the last game what we played here.
He dicho al periódico El Mundo. Quería preguntarte si esperas un partido muy diferente a lo que se pudo ver la temporada pasada, por el hecho de bueno, han cambiado de entrenador, y en ese sentido si esperas un Deportivo muy distinto al que os enfrentasteis el año pasado.
Yeah, and of course they also have suspensions, so they probably have a different team, a different lineup, but that also counts for us. But in the end, it counts for every team. You see now with suspensions or with injuries, sometimes you have a different lineup. Of course, if you change the coach, you have a different style. I don't think I don't want to say. I think they already performed good before. If you watch them this season, they deserved to win more games. They deserved more points, but in the end, it's not always what you get when you deserve something. We just know that it is a very difficult team to play against. But again, we will go there, try to get the win back before we play our last home game before Christmas here.
Víctor de Muñiz para Signo Radio Castellón. Pierdes en este partido a Alberto Jiménez, recuperas a Chirino, puedes recuperar a Yetro Willems. No sé si también pueden viajar Lotini y Camara. Y viendo el buen hacer de los canteranos en el último partido, Pere Marco, Boricó, Gonzalo Pastor, si también viajan un gran número de canteranos y se pueden tener opciones en el 11 titular.
Yeah, Pastor, he will travel, Boricó will travel, Pere will travel, Mauro will travel. Another player from the B team. Pusano will travel. So in that case, a lot of B team and B license players will travel. The only thing is they can't all play because of the licenses. We need to be careful. That's the only tricky thing. Lotan is traveling. So he's back in, so he's not at home. But we have to, of course, to see tomorrow again with the last training session how he is. But he looked okay today, but also for him, he had no really minutes this season. So he comes from a long way, but it's good that he's back in the team again. So yeah, in that case, we lose some players come back, but this is what it is. Also with the suspensions, there will come a time that players will reach the 50th yellow card, and then they have a second time to go to the next 5. And especially with the style, how we play with the defenders, it's sometimes it's a risk, but that's all calculated. It's a part of our philosophy. So just need to make other solutions in that, and this is what we try to do. We try to help the younger players who come in, who do very well, but of course it's a totally different league. Every week is a different game, so they also need a lot of time, but also in that we help them a lot.
Hola Vic, Xavi Sidro para la cadena SER, para Radio Castellón. Saliendo un poco del partido, quiero preguntarte por el mercado. Nos quedan 13 días para que se abra. No sé si todavía es muy pronto para hablar de esto, pero ya en su momento dijiste que tenías prevista algún tipo de reunión con Bob, con Ramón. No sé si se ha producido ya, si le has pedido algo a la dirección deportiva, algún tipo de jugador, y si te planteas también tal vez la salida de algún futbolista en este mercado, más allá de la llegada de Marcani, que evidentemente tiene que ser en próximas fechas.
Till now we did not really talk about it, so probably in the next coming days or a week we will see.
¿Y qué idea llevas? No lo has hecho todavía, pero me imagino que en algún momento te sentarás con Bob, te sentarás con Ramón, y me entiendo que plantearás tu punto de vista al respecto del mercado, ¿no?
Yeah, I have some ideas, but first I need to talk with them about it instead of with you guys. So this is going to be first. We need to talk with the club, and then we will see what happens.
Sobre Nick Marcani, no sé si ya está por aquí, si se le espera antes de enero o hasta enero no va a venir, y qué piensas que os puede aportar, qué referencias tienes de él.
Okay, this, yeah. At this moment it's hard to say, because he will come, he has now some rest, so he will come I think next week or so he comes. So he's not training with the team, but he can adjust to the lifestyle. He can adjust with all the things before we start again after the new year. Then he needs to start to train with the team, and also for him it counts that it will be totally different than where he comes from, because the style, how they play, and the league, it's a totally different thing. So I think he also needs some time to get used to it, to our training sessions and everything, and then we will see how it is going. So I already spoke 2-3 times with him, so he's fine. He's looking forward to come. So in that way, there are a lot of positive things, but in the end we need to work on the pitch with him and to see how he is progressing and to come in the team. I'm not going to say that is 2, 3 or 4 weeks. Maybe it takes a lot longer, maybe it doesn't take long. We have to see.
Llegamos a la última semana de competición de este 2024, un año muy bueno para el Castellón con ese ascenso y esta primera vuelta de competición. No sé si puedes hacer un balance general de este año y si tienes algún deseo para el 2025.
Yeah, of course it's a good year, but everything is the past. I always look to the first coming game, and this is also this Thursday. So we try to win the game again. But of course, I hope we have a very good year next year too, and that we can end the season also very good. This is our goal. This is how we work together with the whole staff and the players. In that way, I'm the most proud of it, in the way how we work together, how we progress in things, and sometimes it's not showing in the games, but it's just showing in the way how we work together. So that is for me very important as a coach, to see and to build that culture. So I'm there to protect that culture, and I will do that every day. And this is for me a very good point in the way how we have success at the moment, in the way, if you can say it is success, but I mean in how we are building here the project and the team.